Good evening, everybody. My name is Hudson Lacey, and I'm going to be giving a speech on overcoming anxiety. So, this is my audience. Same people as last time, pretty much. We got a doctor, some college students. So let me start off by saying anxiety is an epidemic. Millions of children and adults alike struggle with anxiety every single day. And with this in mind, I wanted to provide a solution. In this speech, I will cover the causes of anxiety and practical ways to overcome anxiety. So the problem is, while anxiety is not a new issue, it is one that is becoming increasingly apparent. More and more people are dealing with anxiety, young people specifically. According to the article, Trends in Anxiety Among Adults in the US, anxiety increased from 5.12% in 2008 to 6.68% in 2018. The most notable increase was from 7.97% to 14.66% among respondents 18 to 25 years old. So I think it's important to define exactly what anxiety is. It's a mental disorder with very challenging implications. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, anxiety is a feeling of fear, dread, and uneasiness. It might cause you to sweat, feel restless, and cause your heart to beat rapidly. And there are many major factors that influence anxiety, but two of the biggest ones that I've witnessed are excessive use of modern technology and social media, as well as a lack of self-care. According to the National Library of Medicine, certain symptoms of anxiety are directly linked to smartphone usage. Young adults have access to various social media platforms that, on the good side, connect friends and family, but they're also bombarded with media that can negatively affect your sense of self. When it comes to the lack of self-care, the article Diet and Anxiety has some very good insight. On the website, it talks about how analysis of the study revealed an association between high levels of anxiety and a high-fat diet and just unhealthy eating practices in general. In the article, Feeling Anxious, Understanding the Rise in Anxiety Disorders Among Young Adults, researchers have found that people who are prone to anxiety are especially sensitive to the effects of insufficient sleep on mood and emotional health. So why is this significant? Well, it's important to address this anxiety for the quality of your own life, and just how you process everyday things, and also just your relationships, both platonically and romantically. So the solution I would like to offer to you, if you do struggle with anxiety, is to take care of your body by practicing healthy habits and managing your usage of modern technology or social media. And I strongly believe that this will lead to decrease in anxiety. So first, take care of the body. What does that look like practically? Well, from the article, Can Exercise Help Treat Anxiety? It says exercise activates frontal regions of the brain responsible for executive function, which helps control the amygdala, which the amygdala is basically the spot in your brain that triggers fight or flight reaction. Okay. And further analysis revealed an association between less anxiety and healthy dietary patterns. All right. Furthermore, I charge all of you guys to replace extended usage of screen time with healthy alternative habits, such as reading a book, when you're going to bed, not doom scrolling, There's way better alternatives for you to practice. Or maybe, a hobby. I mean, mine personally is basketball. I like going to the gym, I like lifting, I like jumping, and that helps me a lot when I'm dealing with anxiety. Solvency, will these solutions last? Short answer is yes, okay? And the reason why I say that is because these solutions can be practically applied to any age and any demographic. I mean, it doesn't matter what people group you're from, you can always take better care of your body through eating better and sleeping better. your body will always require healthy treatment. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. And this includes sleep, diet, what you eat, and just your time management in general. If you're putting everything down in the last moment, you're obviously going to feel stressed about it. So, if we do, in a perfect world, in utopia, you will experience further enjoyment in everyday activity, and you'll just have greater confidence in general, okay? Especially in relationships. If you, are taking these steps, you will be able to shift the focus off of yourself and on to other people and build those deep relationships. And the caveat is, if we don't, on the other side of things, we're going to live in a constant state of fear. We're never going to take risks, and we're going to fail to foster any meaningful relationships, both, platonically and especially romantically. So, again, just in summary and to conclude, anxiety is a real issue, and those struggling with anxiety, the numbers continue to increase. So, I charge you guys to, take action to take better care of your body and limit your media usage, your modern technology usage. And I'm convinced, and I'm sure that you will see a decrease in anxiety if you do deal with it. If not, just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Thank you.